Alright, welcome back. I am not going to be speedrunning, although I have been practicing. I practiced a little bit last night, I practiced a little bit today. I'm trying to get better at it. But today, we're going to be just going through all of these, not all of them, but we're going to be going through some of these assholes. This is more of a casual thing for me, because I do, I don't really want to spend all my time streaming and shit. So I actually probably should be taking, I guess, a couple of days off during the week. Because I mean, for like 4 days I streamed like 12 hours or whatever, which is kind of ridiculous. This guy's always just been a pain in the ass to hit it. Like, he's not that bad of a boss. Now they're moving everywhere, and that's why I love him. Oh, fuck you. Wow, I cannot dodge for shit, can I? I'm kinda just getting warmed up today. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy. I'm kinda tired and didn't sleep all that well. So. I suck ass, that's why. Have to actually like, pay attention to the fireball part. Most of his attacks aren't that bad, that's the thing. Most of his attacks are not that bad. But some of them are. Some of them are absolute dog shit and they beat my ass. Oh, thanks for stopping in, man. I hope you enjoy your stream. So, I've done some research on how to be actually entertaining and not rely on the chat so much. And what I've learned is that I need to talk about things that go on in my life. Yeah, I watched like a couple of videos where like talk about stuff. You gotta talk about your life or whatever, things that happen. You gotta make it funny. And I lack the ability to be funny, so it's quite difficult, but I will figure it out. After I do the fireball shit, oh god damn, I always get hit by that. I feel like I always get hit by that. Also, apparently, I can fight Nightmare King Grim, which means I can actually go through and beat him without having to do the bullshit. As in, the bullshit is restarting the entire game, so I might end up doing that. Well, not might, I will end up doing that. Even if it kills me. Which it will. It'll kill me. It will kill me. It will definitely kill me. I will cry. This is why I'm a disappointment. Oh. Why did you do that? Dude. Oh, shit. Why can I not dodge it? I should be able to reasonably dodge a lot of this stuff. I'm just garbage. No wonder I suck at Nightmare King Grim. He's probably not even that bad. He's probably the easiest fucking boss. I just suck. God damn it. Alright. Let's switch my build a little bit. Let's switch to a different build. I find this guy easier. Like, a lot easier with spell builds. I do. Oh wait, I can just crystal dash. I was trying to do a basic dash to all that, but that's definitely a lot quicker. Okay, so the one thing that sucks is that I'm going to be overcharmed, but either way, I mean, I'm gonna have to do them hitless at some point if I want to beat all of these guys completely. So may as well just get good. Really? There's no lever? I can't just fight Nightmare King Grim? Or do I have to beat this guy normally in order to fight Nightmare King Grim? I think I have to. That's what's going on. I figured it out. Now, wait, why'd I do that? I could have dodged that, that's the thing. Well, I mean, I could have dashed through him, I guess. I just didn't, and now I'm getting destroyed. Oh boy. You know, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'll do it. I swear to God, I will. Whatever deity's out there. I will beat this asshole, and then I will beat Nightmare King Grim. Eventually. One day. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch! I keep getting fucked over by the RNG. Like, I'd have to either dash through it or double jump. And that's gonna be pain in ass. Major pain. It's kinda hard to think about anything other than the boss when I'm trying to fight a boss, so... God. Don't get fucked over. There we go. Damn. Oh, shit. Okay, I was not paying attention. Why do I keep doing that? I know which attack he's gonna do, but I keep doing the wrong attack in response. You see, that can work when he's doing the fucking... I'm tired. That's what's going on. I am tired. But I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat Grim normal. The normal Grim, because I shouldn't suck this bad at the game. Let's be honest here. Dig it. Wow. No. Here's the thing. I think that this game is very fun. I do get a lot of enjoyment out of this game. I just suck at the game, which is also if there was any complaints I could make about this game, there's definitely two big ones, minus me not really liking the DLCs all that much. There are a couple bosses they added in, such as the Pale Vessel, or the True Vessel, or the Pure Vessel. That's his name. Yes, that is his name. The Pure Vessel is better than the Hollow Knight. I think the Pure Vessel should have been the final boss. Oh no, it makes Radiance harder. Radiance is already a bitch. Get used to it. If you're gonna make something hard, you may as well go all the way with it. Because it's at least a fun fight, okay? I don't consider Nightmare King Grim to be a fun fight. That's because I spent 7 hours on it, though, okay? Like, you know, after 7 hours... Like, I think it's understandable that I'm not having a lot of fun. So I could dash through that. Like, I could dash through that and be relatively okay, maybe. But, oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. This is why my parents don't love me? Okay. That's... Actually, you know... I think it's kind of dumb that it doesn't give you the option to fight the normal Hollow Knight, though. Paint Master Shio. Let's try him. Let's try Paint Master Shio, because I have yet to beat him. And I know I'm basically playing on hard mode. Okay, so that's the... Red does that. Luckily, the red attack is kind of consistent. Shit. Shit! This guy goes hard. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, if I'm gonna try new bosses, I should go with, like, a better build. Because the spell build is easier on bosses that I already know the patterns of. That's the thing. So... We'll equip that. That's just because I'm taking a lot of damage currently. I don't want to go for this because that'd mean hitless. This is just like last... This is just my last chance. Alright, so I think some of the bosses have, like... No, some of the bosses definitely have a lot more health. Some of them appear to have, like, the same amount of... Okay, well, I'm not sure what I really want to go with here. So... Let's... Weaver Song is kind of helpful for passive soul buildup. That's only with this equipped, with Grub Song equipped. So I'm also going to go for Hive Blood here. And that's only because if I get good enough at dodging, I can get masks back without having to heal, which is extremely helpful. And I guess to top off this really incredible build, we'll equip Wayward. Nah. Let's do... Yeah, just Thorns of Agony. I don't really have a lot of space here, and I just want to be able to get some mana build-up during the fight. Alright, Paint Master Shio. Shit. Oh, okay, so here I am definitely not doing good, but I'm just trying to learn his attacks right now. Oh shit, I didn't pogo. I like jumped up in the air But I didn't pogo. I missed the pogo. Okay, why am I missed all 3 of them. All fucking 3. Alright. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Oh man, this guy's a bitch. Yeah, I think I'll go away from the Weavers. The Weavers aren't super helpful if I can't dodge for shit. Swell would be a better, like... Here, I'm gonna remove Thorns too, because Thorns isn't great. Okay, now hear me out. It might be easier to... Mark of Pride, first of all. We'll make it easier to hit him, and because he's kind of a bitch, I'm gonna need that. Now, with Soul Eater, that's gonna give me Soul, which means that if I ever down him, I can heal, or I can cast a lot of spells his direction. And, I mean, I don't really have anything else that I could use necessarily. I mean, I could do this for passive damage, but that more blocks out parts of the screen, so I'm gonna do Sports Room. And that's only because, again, I don't want parts of the screen to be blocked out. It's very annoying. Here, let's do Aura and Motto first. Let's do all 4 of the final boss things for the Pantheon last. Oh shit, I was not paying attention to what movie was in there. Oh shit. See, he has some similar attacks to the Watcher Knights, except harder. Ah, shit, I thought I jumped over it. Now, again, to be completely fair to myself, even though I'm sucking, it's more because I'm tired than anything else. Shit. What? That is not the direction I want to dash. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright. The issue might be that I'm tired here. The issue may potentially be that I'm tired. But I refuse to quit. We can come back to them at any point, by the way. It's not like we're skipping out on them forever, you know. Also, No Wise is complete horseshit. I'm not fighting her until way later. Also, I know it shows that I've fought a couple bosses in my free time, and I did. That's because I did. I consider Dung Defender to be one of the easiest bosses in the game, so... And that's for good reason. Like, he is insanely easy, even if you suck at the fight, okay? Like I do, you know, I've taken 3 hits already, and this guy's a fucking easy boss. Damn it. Shit. There we go. Well, he's dead. That's all that matters. God, you know, I wish I wasn't so tired today. There's no reason for me to be as tired as I am. It might be because of the lighting in my room, Or it could be because of... No, yeah, it's probably because my room's dark all the fucking time. Like, no wonder. Let's go back to Grim. Cause I want to beat him, legitimately. I like have to beat him. This isn't even the Nightmare King Grim version. This is just normal Grim. I'm getting my ass kicked. Why? Okay, I can't hear his bat version. His bat self shit. His bat Sona. Actually, wait, no. King Grim literally is a bat. I just realized that. He's a fucking bat. How did I just realize that? That should have been obvious. Jesus. I tend to not notice things that are right in front of my face until I feel like an idiot about not noticing them for so long. I mean, it takes just long enough that I feel like an idiot. Not any longer, you know. It takes until I'm like, man, it'd be a shame if it was a really obvious thing, if he was a really obvious species of thing, you know? But no, he's literally a bat. He's enemy to all bugs. Because bats eat bugs, I think. No, they do. They definitely do. I don't know why I wasn't like 100% on that. It's kind of obvious. Shit. Bat Sona. Now, I'm gonna come out with a hot take here, alright? Furries are cringe. It's not a hot take. It's literally everyone's opinion. Even if jokingly. Like for me, to make fun of furries is more of a joke, because I really don't care what they do with their time. Okay, I don't care what a furry does with their life, okay? They can dress up like an animal or whatever the fuck. But I think it's funny to make fun of them. You can disagree with me. That's fine. Like, I don't care. Feel free to disagree. I just think it's kind of fun to make fun of, you know? It's like, huh, you dress up like animals. You know? Because I'm super funny. Oh, shit. Shit. Would it be easier if I had Shaman Stone? Like, I feel like it'd be a hell of a lot easier if I had Shaman Stone, because I'm casting a lot of spells. Yeah. No, I actually had to kill myself there, so. I mean, I did die legitimately, but I was gonna end up killing myself, so it doesn't matter. Here, let's go full spell build, you know? Fluke Nest isn't something that I even really need to use. I mean, it can be really helpful, because it is extremely powerful, but it's kind of like you have to play around it, you can't play with it. It's like that one friend that gets upset about absolutely everything. You know, you have to basically walk on eggshells around them. You can't literally have fun with them. You have to, like, make sure that they're having fun the entire time. But you can't have fun, because if you do anything that's even remotely interesting, they'll get upset and be like, no, that's not how it's supposed to happen. You know, they'll whine like a little bitch. I've known a lot of people like that. Like, a lot of people. And it is incredibly frustrating to try and just talk with them about literally anything. But what's worse than the people that get upset about everything is the people that are, like, fucking narcissists. And I have this great ability to attract every narcissist in a 20-mile area. So, you know, all my friends, they're narcissists. Okay, not all of them, but some of them are. Actually, a couple of them are. It's kind of annoying to try to have any conversation with them, or if they piss you off and you say, hey, could you not do XYZ? They're like, I didn't do XYZ. I would never do that. I literally saw you do it. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Oh yeah, but I wouldn't do that. It's so fucking annoying. And I know that at a certain point, like, that just becomes gaslighting, you know? It's just gaslighting. I have one friend who's like that, and occasionally I get to see them as an actually decent human being, and that's what I stick around for. I'm really hoping that they'll actually try to better themselves. But no. They never do. And it's always disappointing. Because they appear to try and make the effort, and I think they are making the effort to try and fix themselves, but in the end, they always choose to be a fucking narcissist, and yeah, it's disappointing. Be a fucking gaslighting asshole as well. They're good at both of those things. They're like extremely good at being both a narcissist and an asshole. It's kind of impressive, actually. Like, I'd be really impressed if I wasn't extremely annoyed. Shit. God, this guy is such a dick. So I have been watching a couple of speedruns for this game and trying to figure out what I should do, and I've realized that it is definitely quicker to skip over the strength charms, even if it gives me pure nail, basically. And besides, it's a lot safer as well, because that means I can rely more on healing. Also, I'm dead. I'm literally dead. Wow. Yikes. See, this guy's always been a pain in the ass for me, because I can't talk and play against him. I have to either just shut up, or I have to die to him 1,000 times. And I think I might have to go down the route of shutting up. It might be better for me. That's the thing. It might be like 1,000% better for me. So, I've heard that a fun thing to talk about is politics. You know, it really gets people excited for more. You know, they're like, oh man, I love talking about politics. You know, that's what all my friends say. I love having political discussions. Yeah, that's what everyone likes. Another really great topic to talk about is religion. You know, about why it's fucking stupid, and everyone who does it is an idiot. Yeah. You see, it's quite obvious, you know? It's quite obviously just the best thing ever. You can't tell me otherwise. Talking about politics and religion constantly, yeah, perfect. I'm actually pretty neutral on political opinions. Like, I feel like I'm pretty easy to agree with. I don't have a lot of extreme opinions. My opinions stay in one relative location. I'm basically a centrist, which isn't always great. I hear people making fun of centrists all the time. I'm like, okay, well, why are you making fun of it? No, like, there's no real reason to make fun of it. People just don't like when someone can, you know, see what's right on both sides. Nobody likes that. That's obnoxious to some people. Like, oh, well, you did research? Oh, well, I'm gonna get offended by that. Or, oh, you did research? That goes against God. You know, you have those people on both sides of the political spectrum, and they're just incredibly annoying. I don't believe in God, so God shouldn't be able to dictate what I fucking do. But religious people think that it should. Or some of them do. Some of them don't. And I love those people, yeah, okay? There are people that are religious that respect my boundaries and don't try to control me and what I do with my life. My grandparents, for example, extremely religious, or not extremely, but they're religious, okay? They are definitely religious. And they don't force those beliefs on me. The worst way I'm gonna put this in quotes here, force those beliefs on me, is by having this, they have crucifixes in some of the rooms. And there's one in mine. Oh, it's a cross, eh? Well, it's a crucifix. No, it's a crucifix. It's a crucifix? I don't know. Is that the correct terminology? Whatever. Crucifix. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm pretty sure it's correct terminology. Also, if I hadn't moved, I would have dodged that. Not the point, though. Like, they don't try to force those beliefs on me. Occasionally I'll get into arguments about them, and I'll poke fun at them, and then they'll sit in the corner laughing because they know they're right, and I know I'm right, and, you know, neither of us is going to change our opinions. We just have fun. And I can appreciate that. But, you know, especially with the Roe v. Wade thing recently, like, it's just religious people trying to force their beliefs down other people's throats. Oh, well, that's an actual human being. No, it's not. It's literally a cluster of cells. You know, if the baby is alive, at, like, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks old, and I don't mean, like, after birth, I mean before birth, you know? If it has been 3 weeks since its conception in your womb, I want to see that thing survive 10 minutes outside of a human body, okay? Because at a certain point, I'm like 80% sure that a human child, that a human fetus just kind of counts as a parasite, okay? It leeches off of the food you consume. It's more of a parasite than anything, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that it's not alive. I'm just saying, I don't want no parasite in me, okay? So I can understand why a woman wouldn't want a parasite in her either. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling, but it's kind of fun. Because I can just say some stupid shit and have fun while doing it. But no, if it's alive, I want to see it last like 5 minutes outside of a human body, okay? If you can show me proof that an unborn fetus that's like a month old can last outside of a human body more than 5 minutes, then I'll believe you and I'll go along with your little abortion laws. But I can guarantee it can't, because it doesn't even have enough brain cell to actually keep it alive. You know, there are parts of the brain that aren't even developed. Hell, the brain isn't even developed to an extent. heal. Boom, full health. I have to actually, like, think, because I'm trying not to get murdered. Okay, come on. Don't die. Please, don't die. Okay, I did it. I did not die. Yeah, no, Roe v. Wade kind of upsets me. The fact that they're... Here's the thing. People say in America you can do whatever you want, but they aren't letting women do what they want with their body. And a lot of the people that'll say, oh, it's America, you know, it's a free country, you can do what you want. I don't want to wear a mask, etc., etc. You know, those same people don't believe in bodily autonomy for groups of people that they just don't like. Trans people included in that, because, you know, they don't believe that trans people should be able to get hormones or anything that would even, you know, remotely make their life easier. Like, no, the transgenders want to molest our children, which is just a fucking stupid claim. But whatever, they're not gonna believe anything else other than what they believe. So it's kind of impossible to even reason with them. And it's kind of, it's really obnoxious too, the fact that religious people want to control everything that happens in the country. And again, obviously, not all religious people want that. It's just some of them, and it's extremely infuriating. Because I'm not religious. I shouldn't be forced to believe in a religion, okay? This isn't the fucking Dark Ages. Religion does not dictate everything. Back in the Dark Ages, they used to be like, oh, you're sick? That's because you did something wrong. God's just punishing you. Now go to work. That's literally how it was, okay? And the fact that religious people today are still going through the leaps in logic and trying to follow those same lines of logic today is just kind of saddening, honestly. It shows that history will always repeat itself. People are fucking retards. And now I know I'm not supposed to say the R word or whatever. I don't care. Alright, a lot of words... I don't think that any word should be inherently, offensive, I guess. I mean, there are a couple exceptions to that, obviously. The N-word, and even then, I can defend using it to an extent, not to a very large extent. Like, I don't know, like, there have been times where I've been making fun of a racist person and imitating them and basically just repeating what they said, except, you know, without the little filter they put over themselves. And I've said the N-word in that context, but I'm always making fun of someone who's actually, well, a racist. And although that might not be like... I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, that's offensive, and it is. It is. I'm not going to sit here and defend my using of it, but I'm just going to explain it more, you know. But that's kind of how I see it. I think a lot of things can be... I don't think a lot of words should be seen as offensive all the time. And I believe the same for even the slurs that I can say. That society would deem acceptable, okay? Like, that's just how I feel, though. Like, I think a lot of people should be able to use them, although most of the time, I don't really feel comfortable saying slurs. Unless I'm, like, directly making fun of someone. Like, you know, at one point, I was joking about... What was it? I guess I know what I was talking about. Okay, so one of my friends, they're black, and their dad is homophobic, and I'm joking with another friend about it. I'm like, wow, imagine being black, being oppressed for, you know, having your basically your entire bloodline be put into slavery, or fucking, you know, treated like dog shit, basically. I guess that's the best way of saying it. Imagine having your entire bloodline treated like dog shit because of a factor that you can't control, and then going out of your way to be homophobic. You know? And then I was also making, and then I mean, that's not the context where that's not really the right context. I mean, no, I mean, it's the right context for that, but it's not the right story. There's another one. I was making fun of someone. I was making fun of, like, a group of people that don't like gay people. I'm like, you know, imagine thinking, you know what the problem is nowadays? Those faggots. You know, those fags. Burn the fags. Stone the gays. You know, and that's how my sense of humor works a lot of the time, where I'm just imitating people that are stupid. Now, as for the word retarded, yeah, any person with, like, you know, an intellectual disability, you shouldn't call them retarded. They're not retarded, okay? You know who's actually retarded? People who you can show, like, actual evidence to that they're wrong, and they won't change their mind. That's being a retard, at least to me. And guess what? Most people that are stupid, like actually stupid, like they have low IQ, their brain no work funk, their brain funky, you know? You can still show them proof that they're wrong and they'll still change their mind. Yeah, I know. It's a crazy thought. Not everyone's gonna be as smart as you are. Or as dumb as you are, in some cases. Some people are incredibly stupid. Some people watching this stream have some political views that are stupid. You know, someone wants to say it's offensive that I use slurs, like the R slur or whatever. It's fine. You can believe that. I don't care. That's the thing. I really don't care at the end of the day. I'm gonna do what I want with my life. You can do what you want with yours. If you don't really like the fact that I say it, well, good for you. Don't be my friend then. That's about it. And I know that it's, again, I know I have, like, I know I'm in the minority with this opinion, so I'm not, like, if someone wants to yell at me in the comments or whatever, go for it. Go for it. Like, I'm not joking. I mean, try not to yell at me, maybe more have a conversation about why I'm wrong for thinking the way I do, but, yeah. Actually, there are some slurs that I don't even get why they're slurs, that's the thing. Some slurs are just fucking stupid as well. Like, actually stupid. Like, they sound stupid, I'm not even joking. There's one that has to do with beans. Not actual beans, but it's part of it. And, when I heard that was a slur, I laughed hysterically, because it was just, it's such a weird word, okay? I don't get it. My opinion, though, words have meaning, obviously, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say they don't, but the meaning of words changes over time, and I think that in order for slurs to not be effective against, you know, the group of people they were targeted against, you just gotta change the meaning of them. Use them a bit differently. Actually, you know, since we're talking about my sense of humor and how I've used slurs, punchlines for jokes or whatever, I mean, not really as the punch, you know what I mean, though. I've explained it earlier, so I'm not gonna sit here and try to and keep explaining it. Speaking of that, though, last year, at this point, I was sitting in, I had this one class. It was supposed to be a team sports class, but we didn't do anything sport-related. We literally sat in the class and didn't do anything. So you could sit on the floor and play with your phone. And I don't get why they were going to call it team sports if we weren't doing any sports, but, you know, whatever. You know, I had a friend in there, and we were sitting off to the side, and I was making jokes about black people, and he's like, dude, there's a black person sitting right there. I'm like, okay. He can make jokes about me being white if he wants to. I mean, I really don't care, alright? I personally believe is you can make jokes about anything as long as you don't hold the actual beliefs. Again, that's just what I believe though, and I'm willing to double down on it. I've heard some people say that, like, if you make jokes like that, you're basically just revealing, you know, the fact that you are actually a racist or whatever. Like, you're revealing that you do actually believe the things you're saying. I don't think that's true. That's definitely not true. At least not in my opinion. Well, it definitely isn't true, because I would not say I'm homophobic or racist or sexist, but, you know, some people would say, and I don't really get that, because they don't know me as a person. Just because someone has a very specific sense of humor doesn't mean they're racist or sexist or homophobic. Yeah, that's just what I believe, though. I will die on that hill, and believe me, people will kill me for standing on it. Well, you don't gotta believe me. It's just a fact. If I ever have like 1 million subscribers, some dude's gonna come back on this video and be like, oh, look what he said! Look what he said! He's defending the use of slurs! People, sick 'em! Grab your pitchforks! Grab your torches! That's what's gonna happen. I can almost guarantee it. But I'm never gonna get to that point, hopefully, so. You know, if I do, I can just be like, oh, my opinion has changed since then. I'm sorry for all those who I've offended or whatever. Or I'll just continue to die on the hill and it won't change me at all. It won't change my, the way the public perceives me, so. There are some jokes that I don't get why people are offended by them. Like, there was this one joke, okay, and it's not even a particularly good joke. It's just... I'm trying to remember how it goes. What do you call a black guy flying an airplane? A pilot. Get it? It's trying to make you think you're gonna say something racist, and then you don't. That's the joke. But I saw online there were articles about why that joke is super offensive. It's like, how is it offensive? It's actually like anti-racist, if anything. Like, it's the least offensive joke that someone could throw out, okay? And I personally believe if black people can make jokes about white people, then white people can make jokes about black people. And as long as neither side actually believes what they're saying, then it's fine, like... Honestly, I think it's funny when black people call me a cracker, okay? I think it's funny. Because it is. It is legitimately funny. And I know that the term cracker comes from, like, you know, whip cracker, or whatever, like, the crack of a whip, like, with cracking whips on black people, you know, but... Like, you know, the whip cracks or whatever. I don't know why I'm spending so much time explaining that. And I still always think of it as the saltine. And that makes it extremely funny to me. I'm like... I don't know why. This is just where my brain goes, like, instantly. It's like, ah, saltine. Saltine. I love saltine. Saltines are good. I'm a saltine. I shouldn't find it as funny as I do. I just find it funny. Shit. Like, I'm dying to this guy repeatedly. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, I will die on this hill. Now, there is one thing that I do... I know that some people aren't okay with it. So, like, you know, with the types of jokes I make, so I usually see how they feel about certain types of jokes. In order to, I guess, like, see, okay, what kind of jokes are they okay with, what kind of jokes are they not. Like, I'm not the type of person that'll go around just making jokes where I use racial slurs or whatever constantly. I think that those people are obnoxious. Because not everyone's okay with it. Actually, a lot of people aren't okay with it, and that makes sense to me. Like, why would... Like, a lot of people aren't going to be okay with that, but there are a couple people I've met where they just make those jokes and only those jokes. It's kind of obnoxious. So that's why I usually try to figure out, okay, well, what is this person okay with? And once I do figure that out, you know, we can both go about just making some offensive jokes, or maybe inoffensive jokes, you know? It all kind of depends on the person, really. So there are some people that I've met where it's just kind of, we all think that they're making jokes, and then turns out they aren't making jokes. They're actually serious. They're making political statements. And I'm like, oh! Great! Let me just stay far away from you. There was this one kid last year who, now, he wasn't making jokes necessarily, but he was transphobic. So, on the last day of school, he thought it'd be funny to wear a skirt to school. Like, he would dress up as a girl, just because he didn't like... It was funny for him because he didn't like trans people, but, like, he thought that being trans was like a joke or whatever. So I took a picture of him, and then I posted it to an LGBTQ subreddit, and my friend just came out, you know, whatever, it got 500 upvotes, so, you know, I call that a win, okay? And now, 500 people will see that kid in real life, and they'll be like, oh, look, that's that transgender girl. Oh, God, it's gonna be hilarious. I hope that at least one person has stopped in the street and they're like, oh, hey, look, that's that transgender person I saw on Reddit. You know, I've always loved the music in this game, legitimately. Like, the music in this game is top tier for me. Like, easily top tier. I forgot where I was going with that. I forgot where I was going. Oh well. But, no, the music in this game is so fucking good. One of the best soundtracks to any game, like, ever. Like, actually, I think this probably has my favorite video game soundtrack of all time, but there's definitely better music out there, though. Like, I don't know why I jumped there. I shouldn't have jumped there. I suck at knowing when I should or shouldn't jump to avoid that attack. Why did I do that? Recently I've been trying to actually expand what I listen to, music-wise. I've been trying to just, like, find new music to listen to, I guess, and I'm gonna... I know I used to have a playlist on my channel where the Fallout 4 playlist, which just turned into a music playlist. Well, I stopped using that. I created a new playlist where I'm gonna be adding music that I like. You know, music to steal. That's a good... I think it's fun. Music is probably one of my favorite things. Just in general, about existence. It's the only thing that gives life meaning. You know, that's Hollow Knight. Alright, come on, motherfucker. I have to actually, like, focus. This guy's a pain in the ass. Shit. You know, I think it's really weird that we're the only living things, as far as we know, in the universe. Earth is the only planet that has living creatures on it. Again, as far as we know. There is always the potential that there are planets with living species of creatures on them. But, you know, it's just, you just never know, really, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell, but what's really weird to me is that we're the only species of animal that is, like, self-aware. It's always strange. I don't know why I find it so weird. It's just like, what really separates me from monkeys is what I'm trying to say. Like, what actually separates me mentally from a monkey? I know we're a lot more intelligent than chimps, but at the exact same time, like, are we? Are we? You know? I know I sound like an idiot, but just trust me here. Okay, like, I don't know, I've just always... It's just like... It's hard to understand. I guess that's the best way I can put it. It's hard for me to understand how we're the only species that actually can think about thinking. Like, we can say that we're aware that we're alive and that we will, at some point, die. That's always just been a really weird thought for me. Because me personally, I feel like I'm gonna live forever. And my proof for this is that if someone suffers memory loss, they don't remember what happened. Okay? Now, hear me out on this. This is gonna sound stupid. So, if you suffer memory loss, you don't remember what happened. So, in theory, okay, and this is the stupidest thing I've ever thought in my life, but I keep coming back to it in my head. In theory, I'll never die. Because if I ever was going to die, then I would not remember what was happening right now. And I know it sounds stupid, but that's just where my brain goes. My brain just keeps thinking that. And I'm like, that's wrong. That's obviously wrong. But my brain chooses to think that anyways. I'm like, no, okay, fine. Might as well go along with it. Stupid, but whatever. Oh, shit. Man, this guy's a pain in the ass. I can't even do normal Grim Hitless. I'll give it like 2 or 3 more attempts, and then I'm gonna take a break. I hope that I'm making this more entertaining, okay? I hope that I'm making my streams more entertaining. Because I've always sucked at being entertaining, and the best way I can be entertaining is by just talking about politics and shit. Shat my britches. No! God damn, this guy's a hard. Okay. You know, if I'm gonna be doing him I have to do him hitless, literally. So, I guess what I'll do is go rest at a bench. And here's the thing, I have to do him hitless, so may as well get as many charms on as humanly possible. There we go. Okay. Now I have to actually pay attention to what's happening on the screen, so shit. What is Grim? What species is Grim? I now need to look this up. I'm kind of interested. He might not be a bat. He's a vampire moth. Okay. See, I want to just pretend he's a bat. I think that's fun. Shit. Man, why is this so difficult? I know why it's difficult, because I suck, but still, why is this so difficult? Jesus. Okay then. I mean, I have to take no hits, so it doesn't even matter. Why'd I do that? See, the strategy is to, like, dash through them and then walk to the spot where he was at. For when he does that attack. I just don't know how to do the dash. I know how to do it, but I suck at doing it. That's the better way of saying it. You see, if I had, like, walked towards where he was or dashed towards where he was since he was so far away, I could have actually dodged the attack, but I chose not to, which is what got me killed. See what I mean? No, okay, now I died to the spike. Still, my point is proven. I did dodge the attack. I just gotta be careful as to how I'm dodging, and I will always dodge. Yeah, I'm gonna call here. Just for now. Just for now. We can come back.